Hello, my name is Miriam Gruber. A few days ago, I was walking and talking about how the Unifii signals have really given me the freedom to think positively about my future and for my husband and myself. And I thought I'd share with you today a little more on those signals and the compounding calculator that Unifii offers us to really play around with figuring out what a difference these signals and investing could make in your future. This is sort of a momentous day. My husband turned 66 today, and so we don't have a lot of time. So it was not until we were playing with this calculator did we really start seeing that our future really could be really phenomenal. And like we would not even be able to consider him retiring, even though he's 66 right now because of circumstances. But because of this Unifii with its signals and what we're doing, we're going to retire within 4 years if that's what he wants. And he's in great health, and he really loves what he does. He's very good at what he does. So whether he chooses to retire in 4 years, I don't know, but it'll be awful nice to know that he can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see how these signals work. So let's just click that up there. There we go. The way you get to this, because afterwards, if you want to go and play with this, please do. It's just so much fun. Basically, you go to www.unifii.io and you just log in there, and it'll bring you to this page. And then you just go up to this little place where it says product. You click that and land on the Lighthouse page. You can watch that if you'd like. It's really pretty neat. But I'm having you right now go down to the bottom of the page where there is the compounding calculator, and discovering what the power of compounding can do for you. And so I'm going to give you an overall of it and then share with you what a difference this is going to make for my husband and myself. It automatically has a default setting of $500 for 6 years or 72 months at a very conservative 8.5%. The universal signals have been, which come in 6 to 7 times a year. And with all the help and support you get in Unifii, it's a very simple process to put in a trade or get out of a trade. Takes me about 3 to 5 minutes max, including turning on my computer to do just that, to either stop a trade or start a trade. And so it defaults to $500 for 6 years at 8.5%. That's what you see when you turn on when you pull up the calculator. So if you were to find out, okay, I'm 30 years old or something, I can come up with 500. You don't have to do 5. You can do less. I mean, what the heck? You may be 22. I'd be putting in 100 to 200 and just see what happens. Or you can see what this turns out to be. And it's not a bad little chunk of change. 6 years, into it, you've got $177,000. That's not a bad little investment there, is it? I'd like you to find somewhere else that you can get that kind of investment back. Anyway, but this is called a compounding calculator. And the amazing thing about compounding is it is the eighth wonder of the world, as Einstein said. It's an amazing thing. And just look, if you were able to just invest, maybe it's from what you've already earned in your trading, $100 a month, just $100 a month, that's almost Starbucks money for us. And hit the calculate. Whoa, just in compounding, $100 extra a month over the 6 years gets you up to $594,848.19. Well, what if you decided to do 200? All right. So you can play around with this. It's just so much fun. and you hit the calculator. Are you ready for this? Wow. In 6 years, you could have enough to, to really consider retiring. Maybe maybe you're 21 years old now or 30, and you could retire. Especially if you were determined to leave it in and just see what it does for a few more years or whatever, or take out just a little bit of it. Pretty nifty. But my husband and I don't really have 6 years. We may. I hope we have a lot more than that, but I'd like to start really enjoying life within the next 4 years. So I found a place where we had invested something and it was not getting much of a return. It was really pitiful, way below 8.5. And it actually was sort of costing us money to have it in there. So when I say below 8.5, it was seriously below 8.5. It was like almost as bad as just having it in a little savings account, not doing much for us. So we started looking at, okay, what would that look like if we put in that money that's in there? And we decided to do it. So that was what we had in that. And we decided, okay, but as I say, I don't want this to, linger on forever. I'd like to start enjoying life in 4 years. There we go. 48 months. And we're going to keep that average return at 8.5. Now, we have decided that we're going to be putting in a $200 monthly investment into ourselves. It's worth it because for us, it's going to mean that we're going to turn that 66,000 into, or 6,600, I'm sorry, 6,600 into $448,805.77. I'm sort of happy it turned to 77 cents because we were married in 1977. So it's sort of ironic and, I don't know, universally assigned to me that, wow, look at that. That was the year we were married. And that's a little bit of chunk of change that we could have after just 48 months, 4 measly years of following the universal signals and just leaving it in there. And, unless it tells you to, the signals say get out, then you just, put it in a safe place in the investing into US dollars. And then when it says get back in, you put it right back in again and just trust the signals. It's a volatile market, which is a good thing for us, actually, because if you're following the signals, and you're protecting your wealth. And that's something that our other little investment didn't offer us any way of really, they weren't going to call us up and say, hey, get out. The market's looking really bad right now. We've been there, done that. Not a great thing. So anyway, go in, play with this calculator. And when you're done, go to, if it's something that you'd like to learn, have more information on Unifii and what it could do for you and your future, go in, click my link below and just find out if Unifii could be giving you the excitement and the thrill that it's giving my husband and myself. Hope for the future. It's so simple and it's just secure. As far as I'm concerned, it's what is going to allow us to have a life of abundance. So check it out. See if maybe this would be something that you could consider to bring your life a real sense of abundance. All right, take care. Talk to you soon.